This is RF from the Country Lunch Show, Wednesdays 12 to 2 on WOOL 91.5 FM from Bellows Falls, Vermont. Today we have an interview with Jerry Dee.
This is Jerry Dee.
Oh gosh, you're a musician, songwriter, musician. What did you want to talk about today? I have a subject that you may or may not want to talk about. I might as well ask you the question this first before you commit yourself to a conversation here. Is I was recently talked about this fastest moving star at 18 million miles an hour around a black hole that is in the middle of the universe here, or the Milky Way. And this kind of changes my perspective about what, I live on Earth, right? Don't we live on Earth?
I believe so.
And we kind of live by day and night, the moon and the sun and all that. That's probably our biggest life source. Do you think so?
Yeah.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Well, think about the universe, how big the universe is.
Oh, God.
And this thing moving around the Milky Way, the center of the galaxy there, at that much speed, do you think that can change how we perceive what life is about?
Light on the other side of the black hole?
Yeah.
Right on the other side.
No,
Sideways,
no.
Not long way. It's not going going in the tunnel, but going across the tunnel.
No. It's a Milky Way, right? It's in the center of the Milky Way. You know, like we live in the Milky Way.
Mm-hmm.
There is a black hole. There's a star called S4716. It circles this black hole at 92 million miles away from it, but it circles this black hole at 18 million miles an hour.
Okay, it's circling, right.
A
Okay.
massive black hole, Sagittarius A, or SGRA. The galaxy being so big, and then we got this thing in the middle of our Milky Way, or galaxy, or whatever it is, that's doing that. What is that all about?
If there's something in the center of the black hole, that means there's light beyond that tunnel.
I don't know anything about black holes. They're just there.
Well, I mean, if you're circling in a circle, right, and it's like called a black hole, and right in the middle of it, we'll say, it's not like this, like we're going around the sun. So you got a black hole. Okay, so how big is that black hole? Is it trillions of years long? I don't know. I mean, how big is it?
Well, the black hole is called Sagittarius A, which is the diameter is estimated at 14.6 million miles, the size of it.
Okay. All right. Now let's just say if you're going across the black hole, not going in, down through it, or up through it, or whatever, I'm saying crossing through it. Okay, if you cross through it, if you can get through that black hole, what is on the other side of it? You say, so now if you go, like I said, through it, not going like a straw type of thing, that you're going through the straw. Instead of going through the straw, long ways, you're going sideways, okay? So to clarify that. Okay, so let's just say that maybe, just maybe, there's a kingdom on the other side of that. And maybe that's the one that man was crucified over 2,000 years ago. Maybe it came from there, I don't know. I'm just hypothetically speaking,
Could be, but it does change my perspective of what I live in. if something that big is happening, and that's happening, And,
all right, so, okay. All right, let's think about this.
Yeah, that's happening. I live on Earth, and life on Earth is happening in certain dimensions. But this is out there millions of miles from Earth in the center of the Milky Way, and they discovered this planet traveling, or this star traveling around it constantly, like a watch, like a time machine.
Yeah, like a time machine.
Yeah, something.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, the space is the hand of time. Hands of time. Right. Your watch, hands of time. You got the little ticker, you got the big ticker, and you got the large ticker, and ticker, big wheel, small wheel, little wheel too. Yeah. So okay. So let's just say that maybe that man over 2,000 years ago mentioned something about probably meant it like this. Quote, to enter in my Father's kingdom, wow, it's like putting a camel through a head of a needle, because it's very hard to get to, and you guys don't have the equipment to get there. You have to know the work of my Father to be able to get to that kingdom. Reality one. Okay, go ahead.
The other thing that I wanted to say is I spun the Amboy Dukes, Journey to the Center of Our Mind, of Your Mind, or whatever, also on the show, which is a complete different dimension than space travel. I mean, I don't know how you've experienced life, but I know there's much more in dreams and what I relate to than being, going in outer space. Now, there is a much more possible way to get to the kingdom of God rather than traveling through space.
Yeah.
I think all we're going to find in space is symbolism.